husband was not a child molester. He was a good man and a devoted father.
How much time did your husband spend on the computer, Mrs. Bennett?
That's photography, not pornography.
The computer. Did he stay up at night using it?
He's the one who was killed. He's the victim, and you're treating him like...
Mrs. Bennett, I'm prosecuting the young man who killed your husband, so I need to know all the facts. The defense is going to argue that your husband was an online predator.
Well, he wasn't.
Predators are very good at keeping secrets from their families, especially their wives.
Maybe he was meeting that girl to interview her. He was an investigative reporter.
Do you really believe your husband was doing an interview at a motel at night with an underage girl?
Well, he often met people at strange places and strange hours.
Mrs. Bennett, did your husband usually tell you what he was working on?
Yeah,
But not this time.
I guess not.
We found something here. Are these girls members of your family?
No.
We know you talked to Evan Bennett.
You can't tell my mom, okay? You have to promise.
You do understand I'm a police officer.
You can still promise.
Why don't you tell me what you know, and we'll see. You ever met this man?
He offered me $500 to meet him at the mall. Figured it wouldn't be a big deal, just show up at the food court and collect my money. But when I got there, he was different than his picture he emailed me. He was a reporter.
He told you that?
Yeah. Said he was working on some story about how pervs meet girls on the web.
You know a girl named Amanda Ross?
No, I don't.
This guy, Evan Bennett, he ever try to touch you?
No, he just kept asking me questions about why I talk to guys like him.
He ever try to get you to go to a motel with him?
No,
So, he never tried to molest you?
no. He was a nice guy. He promised not to tell my parents what I'd been doing, just as long as I stayed off the web. He said if he ever saw my image up again, that he would contact them and make them take away my computer. He said he was a parent too, that's why he was doing the story.
We know Bennett was a journalist doing an article about the dangers of the internet. He met with half a dozen kids as part of his story. We've spoken to all of them.
And?
I want to know if Amanda still wants to stick to her prior statement.
Why? Don't you believe her?
Mrs. Ross, all of the kids Mr. Bennett interviewed corroborate the fact that he was very upfront with them about being a reporter.
He didn't act like a reporter. He acted like a monster.
You're the only one who claims that, Amanda.
Ask Billy what happened. He was there.
My son deserves a medal for what he did.
They don't pass those out for killing an unarmed man. A man Billy claims was acting drunk and aggressive. We know the drunk part isn't true.
All the ME's report shows is that Bennett wasn't intoxicated. Doesn't prove he wasn't acting crazy. Doesn't prove he didn't intend to hurt that girl and Billy.
It proves someone poured rum into his mouth to make him look drunk.
The evidence shows you not only failed to report the murder, you altered the crime scene and participated in a cover-up.
Now I want to know who did what. You've already admitted to pulling the trigger, so you're in the hot seat. What did Amanda do?
Nothing.
Billy was protecting me.
If he testifies about Amanda's involvement, is there a deal on the table?
No deal.